what I found interesting about this week's task was like it was trying to get you to see. Well, actually, sorry, to go into the reading first. I really loved this week's reading because it was really aligned with the path of believing and knowing that God will provide. Obviously, many people may see God as a different thing. They may see it as the universe, they may see it as luck, they may see it as whatever they want, right? But just knowing whatever that thing is that's bigger than you is on your side, life is on your side, life is going to provide for you. The abundance that you can tap into is unlimited. God's love is unlimited. So I really love that, and I think I'm tapping into it more. Interestingly, even before I read her pages, that's what path I've been on in the recent times. So yeah, I really liked reading that. It was very affirmative, and yeah, I guess it kind of challenged me to think that next time I write, say if I want to get down to write a story, just really believe that I don't have to do this alone. I can tap into that source where God is gonna help me come up with these ideas because God provides us with ideas. And and I think it said there was one line in the book where it said the best source of worship is actually receiving God's gifts. That's the best way you can worship God. And I really love that because I think often we feel guilty about receiving God's gifts, and I think that's one way to see it. So yeah, I think otherwise, in terms of the reading, it's really interesting because it keeps going into stuff like, for example, what is one thing that you find, for example, it keeps asking like, what are some activities that you would do but you're too scared to do, or that you're too guilty to do, or that you don't want to do it because it looks silly, or and I'm like, yo, I'm proud of myself because I literally do all of those things. Like I do whatever I want to do. I'm never too scared to do something in terms of trying new things. Like I'm not the type of person to think, oh, dancing's not for me because it's too feminine, or boxing's not for me because I'm not too masculine, or for me it's just like fuck it. If it sounds fun, I'll try it. If it's accessible, if I can see that this place is offering sword fighting, I'll fucking sign up to it. Um, so yeah, for me, it's never really been a matter of what I'm afraid to do. It's more been like, do I have the money? And usually, even if I don't have the money, I'll still do it. Like in the past couple of years, that's what I've been like. With the past year, especially, I've been really all out in terms of like, I will spend money on this if it means I have to learn it. Um, but in terms of accessibility, finding those things, and obviously, like sometimes if money is too low, then that's the only things that hold me back. But yeah, it was still a good exercise in knowing what people may be avoiding. Um, oh yeah, shit! I forgot to talk about the reading deprivation. So I, at the start of the week, I kind of flopped in the sense that I didn't read, but I ended up watching some YouTube videos because I was feeling really low about this corporate bullshit that's going on, and feeling a little bit under manipulation that's going on at work. It was making my interior, like my mind, feel really dark, and it was reminding me of some previous struggles that I've had. And so yeah, I kind of did lean on some YouTube spiritual like guidance for that, but it is what it is. Did I read? No, I didn't read anything other than that. Obviously, I had my actor's lines, which is kind of reading and learning lines, but that's for necessity. Um, but it is something that I want to give a full on challenge, like no consumerism whatsoever for a full week. No excess movies, no movies, no movies. I did watch Lilo and Stitch as well in the cinema yesterday with my girlfriend. But anyway, I don't think movies counts as such. Well, it does. But anyway, listen. I'm gonna give the reading deprivation another challenge, another week, and I'm gonna see how that goes. And I'm gonna be particularly strict on it. Hopefully, it's not a time where I'm dealing with a lot of other shit in life. But hey, that's the way it goes. But I see the value in it, nonetheless. In terms of my morning pages, it's funny because it's saying like, are you starting to like them? Has it changed at all? And I feel like sometimes I feel like they become more waste of pages. They don't feel as intentional or powerful right now than they were at the start. And I feel like I'm just kind of writing shit for the sake of it right now. Um, so yeah, I wonder if I'm like revealing being honest in those pages, or if there's something I need to change up with the morning pages. But otherwise, it's a hit and miss. Sometimes I like them. Sometimes I feel like they give me the space to reorganize my thoughts. Other times I'm just like, I'm just I can't wait to get done with this sort of thing. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, the pages do point out a truth. Like they point out have you discovered the page and a half truth? I'm not sure what that is, but anyway, the pages do offer truth. So yeah, there's that. And did you do your artist date this week? Yeah, I've told you about that. Have you had the experience of hearing the answers during leisure time? Not really, as such. But there's been times where I've been feeling really like in charity stores, for example, when I did the artist date a few weeks back. That felt just really like felt like I was connected to my excited child. That was cool. Have you taken part in an artist day that felt adventurous? I think we have room to push that. We'll see. Did I experience any synchronicity? I don't know. I guess with the acting stuff that I've been reaching out for, I got an email today from one acting course saying that there is an acting thing available, so I need to look into that. Um, Otherwise, I don't think so.